Hey everybody, Rorree here. Welcome to my channel. All right, so let's see. We are still working on the Four Agreements series. So we have a Four Agreements card that we're going to go over today, and we're going to go over one of the runes today. Okay. First, again, I have on the Goldenstein Obsidian. And here you can see it. You can see the golden shimmer of this beautiful stone. It's such a beautifully shaped stone. And I love the copper wrapping. It's so beautiful and meticulous. Anyway, so you can find these onks and stones at Prosperous Network on Instagram, or you could also look up Total U, the letter U. If you're watching this on YouTube, go down to the bottom of the description box, and I wrote where to find it on Instagram right in there. Okay, so anyway, so let's see. Goldenstein Obsidian is ideal for balancing energy fields and releasing the ego. The reflective nature of obsidian makes it one of the first stones used in self-reflective meditation, internal growth, and self-understanding. Okay, alrighty. So this is the ankh that I chose to wear today. I love the ankhs. I love the natural stones, and I love the combination of the two. I use this to just wear. And I also use these in my practice. I use natural stones in my practice. I did a healing with this one. This is a serpentine. I did a healing with that serpentine egg when I got that a little while ago. So anyway, I use natural stones all the time because I feel that they are powerful and they help to amplify the healing work. So, and they actually do healing. I did another video on my experience with one of the stones. It's called Auralite 23. So I did, and I shared what my experience was. So check that one out if you want to know a little bit about how do you know that you're experiencing some effect from the natural stones. Now you can get stones that are wrapped. You can buy individual pieces from his store. He's got a great selection, so definitely check him out on Instagram, Prosperous Network. So now the Four Agreements card. We are doing the Four Agreements. We are working on ourselves so that we can keep our vibrations high, keep our frequencies high, so we can be ready for all the transitions that take place on this planet. So we can be ready for 5D. Okay, so we can graduate from 3D and move on up. Okay, alrighty. So this agreement that this card is about is be impeccable with your word. Okay, exactly. Your word is your wand. The words that you speak out of your mouth, you are manifesting what you speak out of your mouth. So if you speak death, then that's what you're going to get. If you speak life, then that's what you're going to get. Just like whatever you think, that's what you usually get. What you think about, you bring about. So be impeccable with your words. Alrighty. Now this card says, realize the power of your word. And it has this face that has a plant. Well, it looks like a face, but that is a plant. And it just feels like growth. Like, be impeccable with your word, because that is what it feels like, that you're growing, like your word, you're speaking out life for yourself. Like, that's, this plant to me represents life, so you can either speak life or death. Be impeccable with your word. But let's see what this is talking about, because I've never read this particular card before. So it says, your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. Ashe. Okay? Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. So be impeccable with it. Know that it has power. So if you're a Christian and you read the Bible, you know that the Bible references the power of the tongue, the power of your word. Be careful with the words that come out of your mouth, because you could be speaking death to your situation. You could be speaking death over your children. You could be saying, "Oh, he bad." I've heard that so much, working, in my younger years, I worked with child and family services, whatever, as a social worker in my early years. And you don't know how many times you hear these parents say, "Oh, he bad, and I'm like, okay, like, why you keep saying because, like, how are you calling a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old bad? Really? Well, that must be your fault. But you don't want to say that, because the more you say that, the more you create that. The more you infuse that into that child's psyche, because they hear you. Speak loving words over your children. Don't speak that over your child. I've had friends that go, "He about that life. He about that life." I'm like, "Will you stop saying that stupid shit?" Because if you saying a little person is about that life, what does that mean? And what does he think that means? And what are you infusing into his being? That he's gonna grow up and be a person about that life? You better cancel that shit now before he grows up and really be about that life. And you won't like that, okay? So watch the words that you're saying, because they are powerful. So speak life, speak that plant into your life instead of speaking death, All right, so that's that. Now, the rune that we're going to discuss is called, I don't even know if I'm gonna say that word. Okay, here's the rune book. Okay, Rado, maybe? Rado? I don't know, but it looks like a person that's on vacation, and they're getting ready, and they got a lot of bags. So maybe they're going on a world tour. I don't know. They still have a whole lot of suitcases. This must be an old card, because I know people be trying to travel with one bag. This chick has 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. That's back in the day when you carried all those bags. Okay, I'm just joking. But anyway, so this is what the card looks like. And let's see what this rune means. Let's see what that means. The symbol in the corner of the card, that's the actual rune, but these are rune cards. All right. All right. So Rhitho. So that's how you pronounce it. Rhitho. Ride through. It looks like Rachel, but it's saying ride through. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see what it means. Journey or travel. All right, so travel is the key theme for this rune card. When it appears in a casting, it indicates that an exciting journey is about to begin. Ooh, I'm claiming that. All right. This could be a physical journey, but is far more likely to indicate an inner journey. Okay. The rune is associated with the right path being traveled. So this suggests that your focus should be on enjoying the ride rather than the actual destination. Live in the power of now. This is so, yeah, this is so right? Live in the now, enjoy each moment. I feel like this just goes right along with what we've been talking about for these different readings. It just feels like now is the time to enjoy your life, live your life to the fullest, step into your own, tap into your higher self, follow your own intuitive lead, enjoy, embrace life, build your strong foundation. Your happiness and your wealth is in your foundation. The money and stuff, that's just the icing. All right. The foundation is where it's all at. All right. Where am I? Being so close, wait a minute, being so closely linked to forward momentum, this card could also indicate that if you are currently feeling stuck in your life, your stagnation is due to an unwillingness to look for answers within yourself. Things have got to a point in your life, nevertheless, when it will be more painful to remain where you are than to go on this essential journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Wow. Because, sometimes we look at growth and we look at trying something new, a new beginning or whatever. It could be, you might think it's scary because you don't know what to expect. There's an unknown there. But then you've been over here. Let's say the newness is maybe a new position or a new job, a new career, a new business venture, a new something. Right? And the old thing, you've mastered it, you understand it, you don't really like it. Same thing, different day, no stimulation. You kind of just vibrate at a hum, like a low vibrating hum, like a refrigerator, right? Like that noise that you can sometimes hear from an old refrigerator that just goes, So like that's here. And then here's this new thing, right? And you're like, that looks exciting. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. I know this is going to be a learning curve. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know what to expect. But so is it better to take a chance and to move on, have a new beginning, or stay over here? Because that's how you're going to look too. Like resting bitch face. Okay, you know what I mean? Don't you know so many people that look just like that? It's like, damn, do you ever smile? You don't even laugh with a freaking smile. You know, just, some people be having them frown lines and they permanent. They just be like, fake lips all turned down, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm just cracking myself up. So would you rather stay here and be that person, or go over here and you have wonder, what's that gonna look like? It might not all be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because before you got here, you was probably wondering and stuff. And then you got complacent. And then it's like, like time to make the donuts. That's what this one is, right? Here, wouldn't you like some newness? Is it time to release this and let this go? Whatever it might be, is it time for that to go? Are you hanging on to this just because it's comfortable? Are you hanging on this because you don't know what it's gonna feel like to have nothing? Are you hanging on to this because you scared to have nothing over here? But guess what? Over here, you still got yourself. And you can rise up above this low vibrating hum. You can rise up above this. So do you want to stay over here in Complacentville? Or do you want to go over here to Wonderville? I wonder. Where you can create what it is that you desire over here. Or do you want to stay over here and go, just be like this? What you want to do? I like this room for us, okay? I like it. Hopefully, not hopefully, I hate saying the word hopefully, but I really want you guys to take this into consideration. I want you guys to definitely step into your newness of life. Get on your right path. Release what is no longer serving your highest good. It might look a little scary, but most of the things we've been afraid of never harmed us, so just go for it. It might be a little bumpy, you might be unsure, you might not know which way it's up, or you might be releasing something to just be with yourself. Let's say it's a mate. You're releasing a mate and you're just going to be with yourself. But guess what? Maybe it's time for you to do that. Some of you, you go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, or sometimes you just blur them all together. You just be having 10 of them at the same time. You know what I mean? You might have one main one, but then you got all these little people all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And you never been over here by yourself. Maybe it's time for you to release all this foolishness or release what's not serving your highest good. Because are you happy with all of that? Are you having a refrigerator moment? You know what I'm saying? Are you happy with all of that? Maybe you'll be happier over here with your freaking self. Okay? I know I am very happy with self. You know, and I know, and this is the good thing. Once you recognize what it is like to be happy with yourself, you're going to be less likely to pick up them crumbs from off the ground and date them jokers. Okay? Because, or get excited about some freaking crumbs. Here's a crumb, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a crumb and I'm gonna give 5 other people crumbs too, but you should honor that crumb. Once you're happy with yourself, you will never go back to bullshit or go. Okay? And you will never accept it. You will never accept anything less than what you've already provided for yourself. Okay? And if you do go back, you just got more lessons to learn. Okay? But anyway, I like these for today, and I'm going to end with that. So I'm going to say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, I'll see you on the next one.